Yo, what up, man? What's going on with y'all? TPOT, what's up, man? Hey, I got your email, man. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow. I'll hit you up tomorrow, TPOT. Appreciate that. Hey Josh, hey bro, I wish they had that's the only thing that sucks about being down here. So in Virginia they started sports betting and you could actually bet on games and stuff through what was it? What was it damn It was one of them FanDuel. That's what it was, FanDuel. And I won a good little bit of money through that while I was in Virginia. But they don't have it. It's not legalized down here in Florida, so I can't fuck with it. But I definitely that would have been a hell of a parlay betting on all the losing teams because everybody thought that Cowboys were gonna lose to Cincy. But at the same time though, I already knew that shit was going. Everybody was like, "Oh man, they were in the Super Bowl last year. That shit was so luck, bro. You are not going to give defensive coordinators at the what I'm saying the top of football against like the weakest O line ever, bruh. That team would be lucky to make it to 500 this year. That shit was a fluke last year because of Joe Burrow. You really had your first year seeing him, be at full strength or be, fully experienced. But now that you pretty much all his tricks and everything's out of the bag, bro, that team's doomed until they get an O line. JC, appreciate you, fam. Sister George, what's up with you? Lando, what's going on? Atonement, what's up, bro? Yeah, appreciate that. Please, if you come through here, man, hit that like button. We got to build this thing back up from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? Without fucking up like we always do. But hey, man, let me go ahead and get into it. Y'all see the thumbnail, man. So, um, two ends of the spectrum. I guess um, black conversations this week. On a serious note, was the election going on for governor in Georgia with Stacey Abrams. And Stacey Abrams claiming to have this her plan for black men because black men have finally started focusing on the right P. Shout out to black men, man. Listen, bro. Shout out to the brothers that are waking up and starting to understand that it's far more important things in the world than pussy. Okay. All right. Again, listen, man. Pussy is important, okay? But it's not paramount, okay? Pussy is important, but not paramount, brothers. That shit's gonna come, man. All right? And I mean that in both ways possible. All right, you wait for it long enough, it's gonna come. When you finally get it, and if you know what you're doing, it's gonna come. All right. But nah, man. So Stacey Abrams came up with this plan, and that she claimed to be for black men, and all you saw in it was adults this and business owners that, and all these other people, and nothing specifically for black men. And black men were calling it out, being like, "Well, damn, Stacey, what the hell is just for us? You claimed it was for us, but from what we see, this shit for everybody." And I guess MSNBC is railing against, and bro, what's crazy is dog. Um, what's crazy is the lady on MSNBC called out two names. She called out Kevin Samuels again, bro. Listen, I knew that KS had an impact, but when I tell you when I was on the boat, bro, how many times I saw KS just randomly trend on Twitter. This man trended on Twitter, y'all, at least once a week, bro, after his death. I mean, like consistently. Consistently, KS was trending on Twitter. I'm like, God damn, man, this man dead. I thought y'all say he wouldn't matter, he died broke and all this other shit, but yet and still, this man's trending. And now he's a topic to the point of where he's transcended even, this would be considered entertainment or whatnot to, national news coverage using him as a scapegoat for black men finally waking up politically. and having a political understanding. Again, bro, I try to tell y'all, I've never identified as a conservative, quote unquote, but I know after I helped my own demise in voting for Barack Obama twice because I believed in the, oh well, he a black man, which he ain't black. He motherfucking, he's a African, okay? and really, turning off the TV and learning the ins and outs of just how diabolical these politicians are and just how dirty of a game it is, and seeing the detriment that was done specifically because of him, and how nothing was given to black men, and how he claimed he couldn't do anything for black people specifically, but yet and still he empowered another demographic that is not only leapfrogged black people, but now they're to a point of where they have more political power, they have more entertainment energy presence, in industry presence, and it's getting to the point now of where it's being allowed to affect our children. I say again, this agenda as to where they want children to be able to talk about sex and to do all these things in this public school system that has went from the from the prison pipeline to the pedo pipeline. And I hope and I really, really do wish that you guys pay attention, close attention to these school systems. Okay. They tell you, hey, you have to send your kid to school. If you don't send your kid to school, you go to jail, right? But now they're full of, shout out to West, and I appreciate you, bro. Hey, I greatly appreciate it, man. Glad to be back. They've allowed, and not just allowed, purposely place these just beyond radical and just ridiculous individuals and characters into the public school system, man, to indoctrinate your children into the plan of the next level and the next phase. We're getting that on 10-4 Tuesdays for your children to agree with, and not only agree with, but want to be a part of these lifestyles. Okay, appreciate that, Sir Randolph, brother. I greatly appreciate that. So brothers are waking up, man, and it's very, very nice to see. Of course, it could always be more, but the few give birth to the many. You know what I'm saying? You have to start somewhere. So all of you brothers, man, that have been here and been saying this thing, brother, not no Trump supporter, not conservative, not a Republican or whatever. Hey, man, I'm a what worksative, okay? I'm not a conservative, I'm not a fucking liberal, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican, I'm a what worksative, okay? Shout out to Ice Cube. I understand how fucking politics, shout out to Dr. Claude Anderson. I understand how politics is supposed to work, okay? And more brothers are starting to wake up and understand that too. I don't give a damn about what the political party of the person is that's running. The fact of the matter is, what are you going to give me? And we're finally starting to not only get in the mindset, but operate and move in a proper perspective when it comes to politics. So shout out to us for that, man. That's very, very glad to see. And again, no matter how and it's crazy, right? Because the way it played out for the whole thing that happened in Georgia when it came to the last presidential election, they just thought it was definitely going to be a shoe-in this time around. But remember, I don't know if you remember it. Does anybody remember the name of that lady that ran for? I think she was running for either Congress or senator, and she was like, "We're never going to forget you guys. We're going to take down your names. And we're gonna remember you, and you're going to regret this." Black men were being threatened, man, for operating within your political rights and choosing to vote for whoever you want to vote for, or choosing just not to vote at all. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just AOC. Will it was a black female. It was a black female candidate too. She was either a candidate in Florida or she was a candidate in Georgia. One of the two. But either way, man, appreciate y'all. I got 30 in the building, man. Maxine. No, I wasn't Maxine Waters. It was a younger chick. She lost the election. She didn't win. She was running and she didn't win. But either way, Little Rock, what's up, man? Permanently, man. Permanently moored. All right. Forever moored, bro. And then now I guess to the the ridiculous list. All right. So everybody knows. I don't know if you don't know by now. They're remaking the Little Mermaid. They're doing a live action Little Mermaid. Which again, man, if you understand what Disney is all about or whatever, that whole thing in itself is crazy. The parents always die. The child has to rebel against the parents and, find their way and do all these crazy things. And then you learn about all of the underlying sexual innuendos. There's motherfucking dicks everywhere. There are dicks everywhere. Speaking of specifically, I think Little Mermaid was one of the ones they used, and they show you like all of the towers in like the underwater kingdom or whatever in the palace is just nothing but dicks, man. Nothing but dicks. So anyway, Haley Berry, I don't know, Haley Bailey, or I don't know if it's Hallie or Haley, however you pronounce it, I don't know. But Haley Bailey, the little sister of we'll get to the most forced. Oh my God, bro, that chick. We'll get to her too. But the little sister of her, Chloe Bailey, has been pinged to be the new Little Mermaid, and lo and behold, grown ass niggas is fighting, biting, and just all out going at it, man, because you know, oh, y'all racist because y'all don't want a black Little Mermaid and this and that and that. And I'm like, hold on, man. Wait a minute. First off, okay, if they made the Black Panther white, you niggas would lose your shit. Okay? If they made Storm white from the X-Men, you niggas would lose your shit. Okay? If they made who's a black DC, is there a black DC character? I can't really think of a traditionally always black DC character. Which it didn't matter anyway because DC's trash. But anyway, you made any traditional all black, always been black fictional character that's not real in the first place, white, you niggas will lose your shit. So lo and behold, when they do it for Little Mermaid, black females specifically are just so happy. They so happy, they celebrating it, they this and they that and all this other shit. And I'm just like, well, wait a minute. What's the disrespect for what was the original, the first and only Disney black princess, the Princess and the Frog Girl? What was her name? Is it Tiana or Tiara? I think it's Tiana. Is it Princess Tiana? Is that it? Somebody help me out. Tiana, appreciate you, Rod of God. So yeah, man. So listen, right? So, and I was gonna do this as a whole live in itself, but if I still might depends. But it all depends, man. I got everything did today. All of my stuff should be here Tuesday for me to set up my internet and stuff. So we should be back on track. If not Tuesday, definitely Wednesday. So bear with me, people. I greatly appreciate y'all's patience and support in the meantime, between time. But yeah, that's the timeline we on. So we went from the Miss Ann whole thing, right? You don't just want to be Miss Ann, you want to be Miss Ariel. You know what I'm saying? The Miss Ariel complex has came from or growed from the Miss Ann complex, right? Or syndrome. And it's just crazy to me as to how like really, really emotionally involved and invested that these grown black women, right? We had to we are fashion people, right? To where oh, that's another thing I'm talking about too. Where I get to it, and y'all are really, really fighting and getting down dirty and worrying about all this shit because a fictional character is black and people don't like it. Like, well, damn, man, is it really that big of a deal? Appreciate you, man. Shout out to JC in the building, bro. Appreciate you, pal. Yeah, and again, man, all it is, Roastmaster. I'm back at the crib, man. I'm back in good old Florida. All these things is going on, man. Exactly. Thank you again, Josh. You know how much listen. we know for the most part, black women is not finna get their hair wet. Okay, you know you is not finna get boy what a a bitch with dog paddle. Okay, her life away to keep that head above water. You hear me, Swift? What up, fam? You know. So to see this shit, man, is just crazy. As to much how much it just upset the that crazy ass. We got to make a black meme of the liberal white lady meme where the bitch is like eyes popping out of her head. She got the glasses on and shit, and she's just like gritting her teeth. We got to find something for that for black people. I got a whole lot of shit, man. Y'all don't know how much stuff I got like backed up, man. To use for it. I just thought of so much crazy shit, man. It's crazy, but it's coming down the line. It's coming down the pipe, bro. Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, that. So what else? What else happened this week? What else happened this week? Oh, so for you guys that don't know, uh, huge case was won by one of these guys for censorship on Twitter, and I didn't cover this with you guys, but I'm pretty sure you heard by now the big deal, and which should have been a way bigger deal than what it was, but for whatever reason it wasn't. Well, I understand why it is because when you get the public to a certain level, it's like when what was buddy's name? What was the KGB guy that pretty much told you how uh, communism and socialism was gonna pretty much creep into the United States, and it's to the point of where people don't care anymore. That's where we are, and that's why when you get crazy admissions of just the most diabolical shit done by the government, nobody cares. Okay, yeah, Bresmanov, appreciate you, bro. So yeah, when Bresmanov broke that shit down to you, we're past the point of where it's just like you're pretty much waiting for the bottom to fall out. So Mark Zuckerberg went on the Joe Rogan podcast and pretty much, not pretty much, he flat out admitted that the FBI was in cahoots with, directly involved with Facebook, and not only directly involved with, but telling them who to target, to censor, delete, remove, and all this other stuff, right? No, I didn't even look at it. Will State winning. I already knew how it was gonna come out, no matter how it came. But for they said what Canelo won, so I wasn't even that wasn't even the fight I wanted to see. But hey, y'all know what fight got made though. Boy, I know. Hey, I know. Well, I know I'm gonna see that one. Finally, Spence and Crawford is made. Yes, indeed. But let me get off track. Appreciate you on Stay Will for the two fam. Um, so that happened. So one of the guys or whatever, I guess the Twitter's been fucking with for the longest, finally took his case to court, and one of the courts said, "Hey, man, you can't do this. You know what I mean? You can't use the private business thing as an excuse to censor people. So be looking out for the repercussions of this, or how they're going to operate with it, because man, I'm telling you, the shit is coming up, bro. And like I said, while I was on the thing, what did I read? I read 1984, not 1984. I already read that one. What was the other one? Not Fahrenheit 451. Brave New World. That's what it was. Brave New World. Just catching up on all of the, those type of novels. And I'm telling you, bro, it's scary, dog. It's really scary to see, these people understanding and seeing, or having the foresight to see just how society was going to become. And you see it in real time and make the comparisons to the stuff that's just written down in a novel, something that's supposed to be, that's fiction, but it's very, very reality. It's scary. But keep trying to tell y'all, bro, it's not to fearmonger or anything like this, because again, bro, I mean, the things that we overcome daily is just, remarkable. It's crazy, right? Make you fearful, bro. It's just make you get in the point of where you're prepared, man. Hey, lessons learned. Hey, listen, burn. I see him, bro. I want him to stop Crawford so bad, dog. I really see him stopping Crawford. I really, really see him stopping Crawford, and I say like at 10. I see Spence stopping Crawford, bro, because he talks so much shit, dog. So much cash shit, and he put off the fight for so long. Talking about he gonna stand toe to toe with Errol. Bro, stop. You crazy as hell. But Errol finna collect another orbital bone, baby. But shout out to Wise Will, man. I changed my name when I started making content. I think Crawford beat Spence. Yeah, man, he crazy as hell. Hey, Wise Will, we can, hey man, we'll stay winning. We can put fella if you want to. Yeah, hey, and Rod of God podcast, appreciate you, brother. Listen, man, and this is why I say this too, man. Listen, if you, hey, shout out to the hate God niggas, right? But bro, if you understand the Bible, you understand prophecy, you're not even surprised. This is how it's supposed to happen. This is how it's got to happen. This is how it's got to happen. You know. But at the same time, like you say, you still need to be prepared. You know, and strengthen up yourself, and those that will listen around you that you care about them also. They say it's November sometime. I don't think they have a solid date set, but I think it's either. I think it says mid to late November. Roastmaster, man, like I said, so Jim Rickards, Robert Kiyosaki, and it's one more. Listen to all the old economists, man. All the old economists have been saying this, and like I said, I've been listening to them strong for I would say the last year and a half. Right? I read. Oh, I read that too. Rich Dad Poor Dad while I was out there. Finally read that. Listen, man. There's a reason why. I told you, and I said this before. There's nothing like experience. Okay, nothing like it. I don't give a damn how many books you eat. I don't give a damn how, you know, how much you think you postulate or you can all this other shit. Listen, bro, when you have somebody that's been through it before and that's done it consistently for, 20, 30, 40, 50, you got people that's been doing this shit for a lifetime, man. Okay? You need to listen to them. And of course they're gonna sound crazy because everything's good. But like shout out to Roastmaster, like he said, bro. Bro, we've been in a recession since 2007, 2008. All right. What they did was they propped the fucking economy up instead of letting it fail. When they did the whole bailout shit, that was the worst shit that could have ever happened. And you've been on a whole fake fucking economy ever since then. You went from that to the bailouts to what quantitative easing, dropping fucking interest rates down to zero, which made what? Fucking everything, everybody be able to get everything they wanted, right? Fucking pretty much the lowest fucking interest rates you can ever get in your life. And then you start printing and printing, printing more money. But lo and behold, when you print more money, what happens? The price of everything goes up because there's more money out there. If there's more money out there, corporations are going to do what? They're going to charge more money. They're going to raise the price on everything because they know there's more money to spend. And then lo and behold, what really made everything, the straw that broke the camel's back was the fucking shutdown. So you had all these years of which would have been what from 2008 to 2020. That's 12 years of propped up fake economy and shit, right? Remember, America is the world's biggest importer. We don't really make shit. We don't make much of nothing. We just backed up by the point that we're the reserve currency of the world. So 2020 comes along and everything gets shut down. America gets shut down on a national scale. The world's biggest exporter, China, shuts down on a national scale. So you have one whole year of nothing being made and you're really not being able to make anything, but you're giving everybody what? More free money. You got fucking stimulus 2 well, at this point, 20.0. And you give how many stimulus checks? It was at least two. I know it was at least two, possibly three, depending. Not just that, PPP loans, which a lot of motherfuckers was out here getting fraud, buying buying Teslas and Lambos and taking Miami trips and BBLs, all that shit, right? But now it's to the point of where, like I said, bro, and that's why I say we're the bridge to the gap. I always go back and remind you guys of the shit I said because I know it's gonna come back, right? Money don't grow on trees. There is no free lunch. Okay? There's a reason why a lot of these colloquialisms were said, and they were important to be said because it's basic, fundamental economic principles that you can just remember by a phrase. But at the time, you don't even understand what you're being told, the depth and the gravity of it, because you're just a child, right? You're just a child, or you're young, or you're just a common everyday citizen that hears this, but it's all constantly in your mind because everyone's saying it. But the further and further we get away from saying it, now it gets lost. It's not being said at all. So if it's not being said at all, you don't even have the correlation to when someone tries to see how they've taught you the basic standards of fucking, a fundamental economic principle. So now everybody thinks, and they should be giving free money, and we should be giving this and giving that. Lo and behold, my student loan debt should be free, and I should be able to, stay somewhere rent free, and I shouldn't have to do this, and all these other things. The landlords are horrible people, and like, whoa, wait, what the fuck? But what is that, people? Fucking socialism. They want you to feel like you should fucking be able to get something from nothing. Not just something from nothing, but from doing nothing. And what do, y'all? What do? Hey, West M, they purposely, bro, they purposely don't do it. They purposely don't do it. Shout out to JT Hellstrom. Exactly. Entitlement culture kills productivity, kills fucking societies, bro. If you let motherfuckers be lazy, you pay motherfuckers for being lazy, at least half of them, you just eliminated half of your fucking workers. And that gets to my point now. I've been back since Monday. When I tell you I've ran into 4 businesses, 4, okay? 4 businesses, all of them restaurants. Restaurants are some of the busiest ones, from sit down joints to drive through joints, to where there are literally 2 people working, y'all. 2. I tried to go to fucking Wendy's. I want to say that might have been Tuesday night. No, not Tuesday. Wednesday night. I pull up to the drive-through. Hey, hello. Nobody say nothing. I wait 2 or 3 minutes. Say something again. Hello. Nobody say nothing. So I drive up to the window. I said, hey, are you guys closed? Mind you, it's like 11 o'clock. And I know before I left, hell, Wendy's don't close till like 1 or 2 in the morning. So they should be open. And then the lights is on. And, people is parked over in the parking lot. So, I go up to the window. Of course, there's somebody in there. And, the lady opens the window and she said, oh, you didn't give me time. Unfortunately, black woman, you didn't give me time to answer. I said, ma'am. And I'm being calm because I already see she's frustrated, right? Or whatever. I'm like, ma'am, I said hello 3 times. You didn't even respond. You didn't say, hey, hold on, wait a minute. You're welcome to Wendy's. Give me a moment. You didn't say nothing. And I know you heard me because I see you got that fucking earpiece on. And immediately, you didn't give me time. So, but 2 workers, bro, 2 workers. What was the other one? It was another one. It was 2 more other joints. What was the other one? Shit, I can't remember. What was the other joint? It was 2 other ones, and then today, bro, I went to a Hooters, give me some wings or whatever, watching the game, and bro, there's literally 1 worker, 1, y'all, 1, and the one that was there that had no Hooters and had no ass either. But so I was about to walk out in protest for false advertisement. God damn it, 1 Hooters girl with no Hooters, nigga. 1 Hooters with no Hooters. All right. What is this? What is this shit? What is this? Oh, that's what it was. So, what is it? Red Lobster. I went to Red Lobster. They got the ultimate shrimp, man. Hey, I grew up post, so that's still good eating. On that had to be Wednesday, I think. Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday. And bro, it was a manager waited on me. Had like 5 people waiting at the door or whatever. And I'll get ready to just walk out and leave, go somewhere else. But bro, you had an actual manager. The manager was serving tables, and she was serving 1, 2, 3 tables, y'all. The manager. All right. Hey man, listen. American Negro, them shit still busting to me. Them Cheddar Bay biscuits, but hey man, that's still one of the big. Yo, what up? My bad, man. I might they won't let me be great, man. They will not let me be great. Y'all hear the one or something, let me know y'all in here. Damn, I got one person. Damn, I just barely caught y'all. It is what it is. But hey, we'll try again later, man. All right, my bad. I can't win for losing with this, but I gotta get some damn internet because this phone shit not cutting it. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. They every time I get good, I get in my fucking bag, man. I get my shit going. Something happened, dog. It's crazy. I swear to God, man. Nick, what's up, man? No, I didn't freeze. It just like kicked me out for whatever reason. But I don't. Hey, man, it's Sunday or whatever. I got most of what I said. Look for me. Like I said, if not Tuesday, man, definitely Wednesday. And I'll pull back up on y'all. I'm still gonna be checking in. Every other day or whatever. But yeah, man. Shout out to Black as Night. Shout out to Noodle. What up, man? I'm out. Holla, man.